Who do you think did it? This is a cold case that still haunts Nigeria. Welcome to Devour Crime. Today, we uncover the terrifying story of the Ibadan Forest of Horror, a place that shook the nation to its core. In March 2014, the discovery of a hidden house in Ibadan's Soccer Forest revealed a horrifying scene. 23 survivors were found amidst decomposing bodies and human remains, believed to be victims of a ritualistic group operating with the support of wealthy Nigerians and politicians. The building, which is now demolished, was suspected of being used for human trafficking and ritual sacrifices. Now let's explore the top 10 findings about the case. Number 1, the discovery date. On March 22, 2014, a group of motorcycle taxi drivers stumbled upon a hidden house deep in the Soccer Forest, where they made a shocking discovery. Number 2, the location. The Soccer Forest, a densely wooded area, is found on the outskirts of Ibadan, Nigeria. It was remote and secluded, making it an ideal spot for the gruesome activities that took place there. Number 3, the survivors. A total of 23 survivors were found at the scene, many of whom were chained, starved, and severely emaciated. They appeared traumatized and weak, having been held captive for extended periods. Some survivors reported hearing the cries of others who were tortured or killed. Number 4, the victims. Alongside the survivors, the remains of numerous decomposing bodies and severed body parts were discovered. The sheer scale of the carnage suggested that many lives were lost, with victims possibly numbering in the dozens. Number 5, suspected motive for the crimes. The site was suspected to be a hub for ritualistic killings and human trafficking. It is believed that victims were kidnapped, held captive, and eventually sacrificed in occult rituals, with body parts possibly sold for use in rituals or other purposes. Number 6, the delay in investigation. Despite multiple reports of missing persons and strange activities in the area, local authorities did not investigate the forest until the discovery was made. This oversight contributed to the continuation of the horrific crimes for years. Number 7, the accidental discovery. The discovery was made by chance when motorcycle taxi drivers searching for a colleague stumbled upon the site. Their courage in reporting the find led to the rescue of the survivors and the exposure of the grisly operations. Number 8, the building's fate. The structure where the horrors occurred was demolished shortly after its discovery. The site, which had been a house of unimaginable terror, was reduced to rubble, symbolizing an attempt to erase the memories of what happened there. Number 9, the transformation. In the aftermath of the discovery, the area has since been redeveloped and now houses a secondary school. This transformation is an effort to cleanse the site of its dark past and bring hope and education to the community. Number 10, still an unsolved mystery. Despite widespread suspicions that wealthy Nigerians and politicians were involved in the crimes, no direct accusations or arrests have been made. The case remains unsolved, shrouded in mystery, with many questions still unanswered. The aftermath: the survivors of the Ibadan Forest of Horror were found in a state of severe malnutrition and trauma. Many were chained and confined in filthy conditions within the hidden building. Some survivors reported hearing the screams of other captives being tortured or killed. Their testimonies painted a horrifying picture of the atrocities committed in the forest. The survivors' physical and psychological scars serve as a grim reminder of the terror they endured. So, who do we think did it? The suspects remain unnamed, with the narrative focusing on the general belief that influential and wealthy Nigerians, possibly including some politicians, were behind the gruesome activities. The lack of direct accusations highlights the murky connections and fear surrounding the case, leaving room for speculation. Who do you think could be behind this gruesome operation? Are the culprits right in front of our very eyes? Let us know your thoughts by commenting below. Thanks for watching, and if you liked true crime cases like this one, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more chilling stories. Until then, stay safe.